Hello everybody, we are going to start our city block drawing today. I've got a couple examples here to show you. As you can see, it's just kind of what you guys have already done with drawing the boxes. We're just going to turn them into buildings. And I wanted to show you, see how low my horizon line is and my vanishing point to the picture? So that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to look like I'm standing on the street kind of looking up at the buildings. Whereas this one, my vanishing point's about halfway up, so it's kind of like maybe I'm 3 or 4 stories high looking across the street. And then this one is the vanishing points are up here, so it kind of looks like I'm up high looking down on the street and buildings. It's up to you where you want to put yours, what kind of look you're going for. So I am going to get one started for you guys. So this is what I've started. So as you can see, in this one I put the vanishing points kind of in the medium spot. I drew my first box, and just to show you, right now you can see the roof, right? So if I make this a little taller, I'm just going to extend those vertical lines, and then go over to my vanishing point. All right, so now I don't see the roof of this building any longer. I just ended up making it taller, okay? So you can just kind of change it how you go. So I'm gonna have that be my first building. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna start the sidewalk. I didn't really leave enough space down here. So just kind of pretend, this is moved up a little bit. So again, you are going to go to the point, all right? And I'm gonna make this kind of a big sidewalk so it'll show up really good. I've got 2 lines coming down from the point, all right? Now in real life, a sidewalk has, like cracks on it, right? In real life, those cracks are horizontal. So they're going to stay horizontal when I draw them. So I'm gonna start on this side and I'm gonna use this point over here. And I'm going to draw these, my paper keeps getting caught. Draw these lines using my point. My ruler is going straight to my point when I draw these lines, okay? Now, as I'm drawing them going down, I know that things get closer together when they're far away. So I'm going to have the lines get a little bit closer as I move farther into the distance. And I'm actually going to, make this go around the corner right there. And I'll put another building. I'll put another building here. Okay, so I just made my sidewalk go around. Now, like I've told you guys before, I've been doing this a long time. I know for a fact what some of you guys are gonna do is you're going to draw this first line using the point, and then you're going to start going like this. See how as you move away, the ruler is no longer going to the point. All right? Like I said, I'm just warning you guys because I've seen people do it so many times. All right, so get your first line. Oops, no, it's supposed to be on the corner. A smaller eraser. All right, each time you have to line up your ruler with the point when you're drawing these sidewalk lines. Okay. Now, I'm going to wait to do the rest of this because I might kind of, change things up a little bit. So for example, where I just had this sidewalk going around the corner, you can do something like this where it looks like a street here, okay? So in this one, I've got 2 boxes. They're right next to each other. They share this line, all right? This one you can see the top. This one you can't because here's my horizon line. So I'm gonna put another building back there, just like I did on that one. So here's the sidewalk going around. Probably leave a little bit of space for a street. And get a sidewalk in there. Oops. So right where that sidewalk is coming together, oops, need that other side. Right, and it's so little because it's farther away. Right, that sidewalk got a lot skinnier. But right where those lines come together, that's going to be my other building there. And because it's so close to the point, that's why this side looks so kind of distorted. It's so skinny. So as you can see, the boxes you've been drawing can be turned into buildings, okay? So I am going to take pictures of these and I'll put them on Instagram so you guys can get some ideas. You can also just Google, you know, city block drawings in perspective and get tons of ideas for some really cool stuff you want to do. You're going to have a requirement. I'm going to give you that, but you're just going to start, you know, your basic stuff right now. Once you get all your buildings in, then you can start on your windows. You can even put, you know, like a building down here. You can have taller ones in the background. I probably made this guy a little too big to start with. This one's a little bit better. So I will put this video on Instagram and also these example drawings that I've done.